Alright, everyone, welcome back to Trust Whales, where we break down the markets and find the best trading opportunities before they take off. Today's goal is simple: find the hottest, most volatile coins and ride the waves to massive gains. Before we dive into altcoin hunting, let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. As you can see, BTC is currently stuck in a range. This means that the market is in accumulation mode and liquidity is building up. When Bitcoin consolidates like this, it often creates opportunities in altcoins as traders look for action elsewhere. So we are going on a deep scan today using multiple powerful tools to identify high potential coins before they pump or dump. I'll guide you through how I find them, how I analyze them, and how I filter the noise to spot real opportunities. But make sure you explore each section on your own. Let's jump in. The first tool on our radar today is DEX Screener, one of the best platforms for tracking real-time market action across decentralized exchanges. This site allows us to find newly launched pairs, track high-volume tokens, see volatile spikes in real time. Now I'm scanning through different sections, looking at trending pairs and see what's gaining attention, new pairs and fresh tokens that could pump, high volatility coins experiencing major swings. The trick here is to not just blindly chase pumps, instead, I'm looking for consistent buy pressure, rising liquidity, and strong volume. These are signs that a coin might have real momentum behind it. And after that, the history of that coin, to see if they are sustainable, and I will add them to my watch list. Next up, we have Define.fi, another powerful DEX analytics tool that gives us deeper insights into what's happening behind the scenes. Just like DEX Screener, Define.fi lets us analyze trending tokens across multiple chains, real-time trade data, liquidity, and buy or sell pressure. Here I'm taking a broader look at market trends, filtering by volume and liquidity to see which tokens are consistently performing across different platforms. A pro tip: if a coin is trending on multiple scanners, it's usually a sign that there's real interest and momentum behind it. Now let's move to DexTools, one of my go-to platforms for confirming the legitimacy of tokens. Here I'm checking liquidity depth to see if there is enough liquidity to support real trading, and also holder distribution to see whales accumulating or dumping. And at last, buy or sell history to see organic trading or bots activity. A common mistake traders make is jumping into a token without checking its liquidity or holder data. This can lead to getting trapped in pump and dump schemes, so I always make sure to verify if a token's momentum is valid or artificially created. Let's see what we got here. Okay, now we are on Gecko Terminal, and this is where things get really interesting. This platform is one of the most powerful tools for identifying potential moonshots because it provides real-time token activity, live whale transactions, and market momentum insights. And here is what I'm looking for: tokens with consistent buy pressure, not just random pumps, coins with interesting and increasing liquidity over time, whale wallets accumulating. Gecko Terminal helps us filter out weak plays and focus on tokens that have real breakout potential. You can have a better vision of this website by exploring it yourself. Finally, let's check BirdEye, another great tool for getting a last-minute check on token health. The site provides detailed token data including price movement trends, liquidity tracking, top holder analysis. At this stage, I am looking to filter out any weak options and refine my final watch list. The goal is to identify the absolute best setups before making a move. Okay, so far after scanning across DEX Screener, Define.fi, DEX Tools, Gecko Terminal, and BirdEye, we have narrowed down some high potential tokens. Now I should check which one of them exists on Futures section in my exchange platform, and then we should just wait for several minutes or even hours to catch their pump or dump. Alright guys, we are back after 10 hours and here we have Bitcoin and my chosen cryptos out of all those opportunities: ALCH USDT, Calicoin USDT, and Badcat Sol. These cryptos grabbed my attention last night. I had them in my exchange platform and fortunately the first one on my futures section. Bitcoin is still showing weak ups and downs, and let me show you what happened to our hot and new listed cryptos one by one. ALCH USDT was my first priority and I had it in my futures section. In last 12 hours, it had a little rise, but followed by a sudden sharp fall for 60%. I catched this one with 20x leverage because I figured out that the dump will continue greatly due to free first powerful candles. But I closed my position in middle of the way after following it for 34% and noticing that a bullish candle is coming. So I had about 700% profit. We should not wish greedily here. Chart is volatile and one mistake leads you to call margin. So close your position anytime you see the trend is weakening. Calicoin USDT was not in my futures section, so I could surf on it by opening a spot position. It dropped by 60%, and that could be a huge catch for spot trading in only 12 hours. At last, Badcat Sol. Just like Calicoin, it could be useful in spot trading for me. Its dump happened just right now with 55% moving, so if your exchange had it in futures section, you could enter this one with 50x leverage, because the bearish candles was so strong and you could set your stop loss by risking only 33%. So if you were professional in this strategy, you could gain at least 2000% profit with this coin. Okay, we are done guys with our risky strategy. You shouldn't use it daily, but also once in a month to avoid traps of greed, and I suggest you to enter these kinds of trades with profits of your previous logical trades, and also practice a lot before using to understand market better. Wish you luck and tell me if you are going to use this strategy or not. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And farewell, traders.